What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me take flight for y'all, look. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here, making that brack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Oh, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real nigga always in the lead. Always in the lead, y'all. Always in the lead. Always in the lead. Always in the lead, y'all. Always in the lead. Blessings and salutations. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. I'm happy to be here, happy to be doing this. May these words reach you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch right next to you. You understand me? If you woke up by yourself, I hope you woke up on some clean sheets, fluffy goose down pillow. You popped up out the bed with all types of energy and exuberance and ebullience. Then you went into your bathroom and your shit was clean, crisp, clean, shower clean, fresh, good shower. Popped out refrigerator full of food. You understand, man? Your favorite orange juice, your espressos, coffee. Man, you was ready for it today, man. It's a beautiful thing. Pocket full of money, bills paid. I want the best for you, man. I want the best for you, man. I'm happy to be here. God allowed me to do another podcast for y'all, man. I'm thankful to the Most High God for blessing the BossMack, letting the BossMack be the BossMack topsoil. And I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I am straight up late today, man. My alarm, I set my alarm with the wrong time. My shit went off at 6. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit, I'm sleeping way too long. I was like, what the fuck? In the middle of my dream, it was like, nigga, what is this an off day, nigga? Popped up, man. I'm here for y'all niggas, man. God bless. Please forget a BossMack. You know, I don't like to be late on the job. You know what I'm talking about? Because I love doing this motherfucking job. It's one of the greatest jobs in the world. God bless y'all. You understand me? Shout out to the chat, though. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, you understand me? Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. I see Joe Blast all the way right from the gate, man. Oh, man. Oh, for sure. Your shit is in the air, Joe Blast. Your shit is in the air. Your shit is in the air. Your shit is in the air, nigga. Everybody shit is in the air. Everybody who got some shit from the BossMack, shit is in the air. That's why the BossMack is tired, because the BossMack be making clothes all day. Hit the like button for this game. Travis Wright in the building, Boxing Day. Hell yeah. That's the cold thing about this, man. You know, Anthony Oliver, Yale B, I dodged the trap, Boxing Day. What's happening? 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 You understand me? And I throw some extra in there on the strength because I fuck with you. You understand me? Because I fuck with you, I throw some extra in there, man. That's because I can do that shit. You feel me? Shout out Tom Jones, Gary Hood. Dayton, Ohio in the building. Swinburg's Positive Perspective Channel, what's happening? I like that. What's that? Luke Lutrine. Luke Lutheran. What's happening? Michael in this motherfucker. I appreciate that, man. I've been working on the who is that? Africa in this motherfucker. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yes, indeed. Doug Holman, Phoenix Smiles. Yeah, we in this motherfucker, man. Hit the like button for this game. This show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now, man. And you know what? Today I'm bringing back the 2-for-1 sale. I'm bringing back the 2-for-1 sale because I finally cleared out all the Christmas shit. The Christmas rush. Black History Month jumping off, cracking, going on, man. Black History Month. Black History Month. Hit that like button for Black History Month. You understand me? We doing a 2-for-1 sale, man. Cop 2 hoodies, get 1 free, nigga. I'm looking out for niggas. Cop 2 hoodies, get 1 free. Let me know what you want that third hoodie to be in the checkout in the comment section. It could be any size, any hoodie, man. I'm a bless niggas, man. I'm blessing niggas. Cop 2 hoodies, get 1 free. Cop 2 t-shirts, get 1 free. You understand me? That's what we doing right now, man. Hit the like button for this game. Support that BossMack. I'm supporting y'all motherfuckers. I'm trying to bless y'all. We got some new shit. I'm adding some new shit to the store today. Some new flavors. You understand me? But anyway, look here. I got on the Extreme Poacher too, man. Niggas been on these. I'm low-key surprised that niggas been on the Extreme Poacher tubes, man. I'm surprised. I appreciate it, man. Even more than the bitch relaxed and the bless that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. I got the Extreme Poacher tubes rolling out, man. I gotta get this photo shoot popping with these bitches. Man, it's been busy, man, but I'm about to pop out with these bitches, man, and you understand me? Hit the like button for this game, but you can get the offensive BossMack Streetwear as rock by Dog, and we supporting Dog no matter what, man. I know they trying to hate on Dog, but we supporting Dog around this motherfucker, man. You understand me? We supporting Dog around this motherfucker. It's going up. It's going up. We put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, all this shit go, man. All this shit make bitches happy when they see it, man. All this shit make bitches happy when they see it, man. Bitches, hey, cop the sour bitch free. Cop the, oh, man, I'm going to pop out the next show. I'ma pop out with a oldie but goodie, man. I'ma pop out with a oldie but goodie on y'all niggas, man. And then I got another one I'ma pop out with, man. Oh man, I just got a lot of shit I wanna pop out with, man. It's just a lot of shit I wanna pop out with, man. It's just so much, man. It's so much, man. I can't even get all my fashion ideas off like I want to, man. I'm just trying to get them all off, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do more shows, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, man, the BossMack got some of the best merch ever. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best merch ever. Functional merch, unselfish merch. My shit is unselfish. My gear is designed to help you, not me. You understand me? You put it on and get attention from bitches right now. You understand me? You get attention from bitches right now. That's the BossMack there in spirit form, helping you put bitches on the team if that's what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're trying to do. Helping you put bitches on the team, making bitches stop you and take pictures of you, man. Don't nobody else gear do that. Don't nobody else gear do that shit. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. 2-for-1 sale going up right now at BossMack Streetwear, my nigga. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack. Give me your game if you need some game because thou art struggling with thine bitch. Reach out and tap in, man. I got the reasonable rates. This is great. You understand me? It's not cookie cutter game. I listen to your issues and I draw up the play the right way. I see what defense a bitch in. I draw up the play the right way and help you score for show. Tap into the BossMack topsoil, man. I got you. Reach out, schedule some time. My number is in the description. Send me a text message, man. And we gonna make it happen like broke niggas rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to told you, man, I love chopping it up with the people. You know what I'm saying? I love chopping it up with the people. And when you break bread, it made me want to do my best for you, man. I put my heart and my soul into the discussion, man. I'm there with you. You know what I'm saying? And I be going past the time to get off the phone too, man. It ain't like I'm like, hey, that's an hour and cut you off. I'll make sure that we resolve the matters. You know what I'm saying? I make sure we resolve the matters. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all niggas. And you know, like I said, man, y'all, a lot of niggas be juggling the bitches. You know, you be juggling more than 1, 2, 3 bitches. And you can't go to your peoples and discuss that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your peoples is jealous of you, man. I like to always make niggas mindful of that. Because niggas be forgetting that. A lot of niggas like to, you know, juggle bitches in front of their homies, right? You're juggling bitches in front of your homies, right? And your homies really is jealous. They really don't like watching you juggle bitches. Some of your niggas despise you. Some of your niggas is like, I can't believe he got side bitches and his main bitch is that beautiful. I would kill motherfuckers for his main bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers around you like that. So when you having your issues with bitches, you can't talk to them niggas about it because they wishing and happy that you having them problems. But when you talk to the BossMack is in celebration and rejoicing for you, patting you on the back for real, telling you, man, good job, keep it going, and giving you the tools and the inspiration that you need to keep that shit going. To keep it going. I ain't no hater. I want you to win. These other niggas don't. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Hit the like button for this game. God is good. God is good. God is good. I'm happy to be here with y'all niggas, man, right now, man. I'm happy to be here with y'all niggas. It's raining outside right now. It's raining outside. You understand me? And I'm telling y'all niggas, who is this calling me from? Who is this? Hello?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Who this? Who?
This is, Poppy. They call me Arthur.
What's happening? What you need, man?
Hey, I thought I was calling into the show.
You is calling into the show, even though I ain't say call into the show.
Boss, my bad.
It's all good, dog. What's happening with you?
Man, check this out, man. I got this one bitch on the team, man.
Hold on, man. Let me finish my monologue. Call back in about an hour or something.
All right, cool.
Niggas calling into the show and shit. You know I should open up the line. Cadillac Kid, what's happening? Cadillac Kid, what's happening? I've been fucking with you since you was doing the bootleg movie reviews. He said bootleg movie reviews. You know, I forgot I used to do that. I forgot I used to do bootleg movie reviews. Rest in peace to my bootleg guy, Mark, man. Shout out Mark. Shout out Mark. You know what I'm saying? My bootleg movie dude used to, man, listen. My bootleg movie dude that I used to get my bootleg movie dudes, Mark, man, rest in peace. Let me tell y'all who Mark is. Let me tell you who my bootleg guy is. You see, I got Kendrick on the wall right here behind me. You see, I got Kendrick Lamar on the wall right here. Let me do this angle. You see, I got Kendrick Lamar on the wall right here. Kendrick Lamar, best homie, Lil L. Kendrick Lamar, whenever you see Kendrick Lamar, you see Lil L. I had Lil L on the podcast a couple times. Y'all could look in there and see the Lil L. But that was Lil L's Step Pops. Lil L's Step Pops was the bootleg dude. And he used to and he used to work at this phone shop. It was a phone repair shop on El Segundo, and Avalon. You understand me? And the phone shop let him open up a booth in there, and he used to serve the bootlegs out of there. Rest in peace to Mark. Oh man, I miss that dude. He used to sell some BossMack streetwear for me too in there. We used to get off some BossMack streetwear in there too, man. Rest in peace to Mark. Shout out Cadillac Kid for making me reflect on the bootleg movie review. Blessings. That shit was the shit, bro. There ain't even no more bootleg game no more. Damn, the bootleg game don't exist no more. I used to really watch movies off of bootlegs. I don't even have no DVD player no more. Hit the like button for this game. Rest in peace to Mark, man. That was my guy, man. That was my guy, man. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna open up the phone lines today, man, and take some calls, man. I think I'm gonna take some calls, man. Shout out to the chat. Bring the bootleg movies back. The last movie you reviewed was The Joker. I guess I just gotta do movie reviews now. It ain't no bootleg. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the phone lines, man. I'm gonna have to open up them phone lines, man. I'm gonna have to open up them phone lines, man. But anyway, it's Black History Month. It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's Black History Month. And I'm going to give a Black History fact right quick. I'm gonna give a Black History fact. I got a Black History fact. I got a Black History fact. My great grandmother, rest in peace. My great grandmother, rest in peace, went to Tuskegee University. You know what I'm saying? And that's where she met my great grandfather, who was playing quarterback at Tuskegee on the team. You understand me? And he was a poppin' nigga on the team, and she was a bad bitch. My great grandmother was a bad bitch, light skinned, bad bitch in Memphis, Tennessee, right? And my grandmother got recruited to go to Tuskegee by George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver came to my great grandmother's house when she was a teenager and campaigned to my great grandmother, who I had the great fortune to know as the BossMack Topsoil. When the BossMack Topsoil came into consciousness, like when I realized I was here on the planet Earth, I was in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was born in Milwaukee, the BossMack, you know how you come to consciousness as a little kid and you like, okay, I'm here and I'm a person. And I'm on the planet Earth. And I was in Memphis, Tennessee, and you know, I was surrounded by my great grandmother. My great grandmother was the overlord over me. I thought she was my mother. I thought my great grandmother was my mother starting out. And my and they was taking care of my great grandmother. My great grandmother and her sister was taking care of my great grandmother. So I used to chop it up with my great grandmother. She had to be like in her late 80s, and I was like 4 or 5 and shit. I used to be talking to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And but regardless of that, my great grandmother went to Tuskegee because George Washington Carver, who mastered the peanuts and all that shit, came to the house and campaigned for her to go there. And he came to the house in Memphis, Tennessee. You understand me? And my great grandmother went to Tuskegee and fucked with the quarterback of, so that let you know how bad a bitch she was. The quarterback of the football team was my G-Pops, my great-grandfather, and he is the reason, my great-grandfather is the reason that I'm out here in California because he was living out here in California and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the 40s. In 40 Crip. In the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Over there off Vernon. You understand me? He had a house over there in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came here, you know what I'm saying, I was over there. Rest in peace to all of them. Matter of fact, I got to go put some flowers on his grave. You know what I'm saying? His grave is out here. George Washington Carver. So shout out George Washington Carver for getting my grandmother to go to Tuskegee to meet my great-grandfather that's responsible for the BossMack topsoil being in California right now. Growing up in Bompton, happy to be from Bompton. Shout out to all of them. Black History Month. Salute, salute, salute. Dr. Damian Sanderlin in this motherfucker. It was the Black History play in Memphis. George Washington Carver was trying to hit. Nah, George Washington Carver, man. I don't think George Washington Carver fucked bitches. I don't think George Washington Carver fucked bitches. You know what I'm saying? I think George Washington Carver was one of them motherfuckers that never fucked a bitch. I think, you know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Damian Sanders said, I played Dr. Carver in my 6th grade play. He was trying to introduce her to his peanut pimping. Hey, man, I heard George Washington Carver wasn't fucking bitches, though. I heard he might have been like, I heard that he might have been like I don't want to say eunuch. He's something like, he wasn't fucking bitches, I don't think. His Mac name was Sweet Potato. Oh, shit. He was castrated. Something like that. That's what I thought. Something weird. And they say that might have been responsible for his genius levels. They say the fact that he wasn't fucking bitches might have been having something to do with his genius levels. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. Some weird shit like that. Some weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Hey, our first nigga in the news, man. I forgot to speak upon Kanye West. I forgot to speak upon Kanye West popping out at the Grammys. Kanye West popping out at the Grammys. Kanye West popping out at the Grammys. I forgot. Kanye West had his bitch out at the Grammys naked. You know what I'm saying? And I was pondering, why would Kanye West have his bitch out naked at the Grammys? You know what I'm saying? I was really trying to think about why a nigga would have his bitch naked at the Grammys. His wife, you know what I'm saying? You know. And, you know, I couldn't help, you know, my first thought of why he had his bitch naked at the Grammys on the carpet was to steal shine from Dot. My thought was like, okay, this nigga is trying to steal some shine from K-Dot. Shout out to the 100 people in here. See, it's not player. It's not player. There's nothing player in that. There's nothing player about having your wife naked. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing player about having your wife naked. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, this is your hoe and she's available to be fucked. This is wife, you know what I'm saying? And I seen no logical reason. And then he was looking like he did something. When she unveiled that she was naked, he was looking like he did an incredible feat. He over there, he looking like he trying to look like he did something incredible, man. I'm at a loss. I don't understand it. So I was like, okay, he trying to steal some shine from Kendrick. You know, this Kendrick moment. Everybody know Kendrick about to go up in here and sweep up some shit with the broom. And here's a nigga trying to, you know, put some shine on himself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm gonna have to go on the record right quick, man. I'm gonna have to go on the record, and I'm gonna have to say that, you know, even though Kanye have an illustrious record of making music and shit, and you know, College Dropout album and 808 Heartbreaks, and I don't know if Kanye really know what he doing musically. I'm questioning that now, because a nigga, you know, he's still stuck on this on a wait till I get my money right. Oh, that's it. Every time he pop out somewhere, he play that record. You know, the way I see it, if you really know what you doing, you can repeat that shit over and over. That's how I know you know what you doing. You can repeat that shit over and over, and he not repeating it. You know what I'm saying? You know, all these rants and shit he doing, I'm at a loss, man. I feel like he trying to steal shine from Dot. Niggas trying to steal shine from Dot. It's Dot moment. That's all it is. It's Dot moment. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you could do about it. It's Dot moment. Ashley Sanders. What's up with it, Ash Bash the rapper? What's happening? I'm streaming right now. What's happening? They can hear you. What's up with it?
What's the deal, BossMack podcast? You know you stupid bitch.
What's up with you?
I was calling because, like, you trying to go on tonight?
Yeah, we can run it back tonight if you want to. You want to pull up?
Yeah, I want to pull up tonight. I'm off tonight and tomorrow, so I'm trying to come on my off days.
Okay, for sure. We're going to make it happen then. You understand me? Ash Bash the rapper in the building. Yeah.
On everything. Like, what time you want to do it? Like around 8, 9?
Yeah, that'll work. That's a good time right there.
Alright, well, I'll just say, what I'm gonna do is make the little thing or whatever so I can post on Instagram saying I'm about to do the BossMack podcast tonight so I can get everybody to tune in and shit so they already know what's going on tonight.
I'm going to throw you an alley-oop. That's what's up.
Alright, man, I'll holler at you later. You already know it.
100.
Alright.
And that's the world famous Ash Bash the rapper calling in. There's a lot going on today. What you say? Yeah, man. Ash Bash been politicking. She got her store going up. She got her store. You know, Ash Bash got a whole store out here taking care of these bitches out here, man. You know, she like a leader supreme. Y'all know Ash Bash is like a supreme leader over bitches out here, man. She be, you know, she a leader of the real bitches out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So her store be going up, man. Her store, she got a store and shit. I don't know no bitches with a store. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. But back to Kanye, man. Kanye, man. gonna keep it tall, man. I feel like Kanye don't know what he doing with musically. I feel like he don't know what he doing. I feel like he don't know what he doing. I feel like he don't know what he doing. I also feel like with the fashion game, you know what I'm saying, without Virgil and that nigga that nigga with the Fear of God brand, Virgil and that nigga with the Fear of God brand was his secret weapons on some fashion. So, you know, I don't know if he know what he doing with fashion really like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Bro, I don't like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I try to be I try to be a respectable, I try to be like a I try to be like a I try to be like a good I try to be like a good old nigga. You know what I'm saying? I try to be like the ideal old nigga out here. Meaning that my thing is to not hate on the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I let the young niggas get they shine. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hate to see old niggas just trying to. I mean, once you had your time in the spotlight, you gotta fall back and let the young niggas do their thing and facilitate their process. You know what I'm saying? I try to facilitate niggas' process. You know, I stay in my lane and give game. I try to make niggas better through association. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's my thing. You know what I mean? I just try to make niggas better. You know, that shit Kanye did is I don't like that still and shine shit. You know what I'm saying? All this old shit right here, all this rant shit he doing right here.
Everybody, anybody, it's up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I ain't beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify, get niggas 500 million, said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position, you gave the other niggas my position coach. Ain't nobody king over me. Any summer, every summer there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. That's why. Easy, oh baby. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody, it's up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. Who he talking to? I ain't beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other.
Who we talking to?
We in competition with Spotify, get niggas 500 million, said work it out amongst yourselves.
Who he talking to? Who he talking to? Why he so mad? Niggas is a billionaire already though. Niggas a billionaire already though. Who is this niggas talking to, man? Who is niggas talking to? I already did bad bitch. I already had that. He said I had the baddest bitch, but niggas was fucking her. Multiple niggas was fucking. Multiple niggas was fucking. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga in the news. Hey man, did y'all I don't know if y'all heard about the Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty was on Club Shay Shay. I like Lil Yachty. I like you, Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty say he spent $100,000 on a date on a weekend with a bitch. And he didn't fuck. Now, I was thinking about that, and I ain't gonna say I'm not even gonna say it's sucker shit. I'm not even gonna say that sucker shit because, a nigga have the money to blow, and he went to Disney World or something, stayed in a Ritz-Carlton presidential suite. You're chilling in luxury. You chilling with a bad bitch. Now, but if you wanted to fuck, if in your mind you trying to fuck, if you was using that like I'm finna do this and this is gonna impress this bitch and then I'm gonna fuck, that's some sucker shit. But if you was just going because I got it and bitch, I ain't even really tripping off no pussy, you just here with me, I ain't, laid up on you all night with blue balls trying to make it happen. If you just going and I'm just going because I want to experience the presidential suite for myself and eat fine dine, Michelin star eating, chilling, and you just there and I'm chilling and I'm not even tripping off pussy, I ain't gonna say you're a sucker, but if you went there with the thoughts of this is gonna impress a bitch and she gonna fuck me and this and that, then that's sucker shit. That's sucker shit. But anyway, Lil Yachty, and then I know niggas is just letting it be known that I could blow $100,000 and it don't damage my pockets. Hit the like button for this game. And it's a funny thing when you think about a nigga could just fuck off $100,000 like that when you could give a nigga, you could find a nigga with some promising business ideas and put a nigga on with $100,000 though too, man. And just be like, nigga, I'm gonna be like a silent partner in your shit, and I just want to see if you gonna make it happen. You vet some little business ideas and be like, you know what, this little idea might work, man. I'm gonna put $100,000 behind that, and I'm gonna be like a little secret part. I'm gonna see if you make it happen. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga in the news. Now I know that was some bullshit. There's a lot more shit going on. Let me go on and get to the. Let me get to the heart of the matter, man. Let me get to the heart of the matter right quick. Hold up. Let me see. Where is this at, man? Let me pull up this shit right here, man. We gotta address this right here, man. We gotta address this right here, man. Wait a minute. Now, I remember when I spoke on this when this first happened. I spoke on this when this first happened. You know what I'm saying? When this first happened, I spoke on this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got a lot of blowback. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas was like, BossMack, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it's a nigga on the phone from federal prison saying this happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga on the phone. But you know, man, you know, out here, man, you know, I don't know if y'all familiar with this term, man, selective politicking. Selective politicking is a big thing. Is that PA on the track? Oh, no, that's Boxing Day. Boxing Day. PA on the track. Okay, I see you, my nigga. Demetrius Rousseau, Uchiwala. Yeah, shout out Uchiwala. See? And you know, I ain't gonna lie. I got homies that fuck with Big Meech. This nigga on the wall behind me right here, this nigga on the wall behind me with Dot, you know. He friends with Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got some homies that, you know. Niggas was mad. It was niggas in the chat mad back then when I said, are you sure? You better be double checking. Are you sure that niggas is hating? Are you sure, BossMack? Are you sure? Selective politicking. Have y'all ever heard that term before? Selective politicking. That's a big thing out here. Selective politicking. That's another term for favoritism. My favorite gangster. I don't want to believe no bad stuff about my favorite gangster. Whoever my favorite gangsters is, I don't want to believe no bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Selective politicking. It's a lot of that out here. It's a lot of niggas that's like out here, and you know, niggas from like, cause you know, in all these sections out here, you know, you got niggas from powerful families, and you know, certain niggas be having money, and whenever anything happened to these people, any of these people, your favorite gangster is selective politicking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Meech is everybody's favorite gangster, man. It's no, you know, it's everybody's favorite gangster. Even though this is a man, and, you know, I'm going to say this, man, you know, I'm going to say this, man. Back when them niggas was at full power, before Meech and them went to jail, I don't know if y'all know this. A lot of y'all niggas is young, maybe y'all don't know this. But way back in the days when Big Meech and them was at full power, I remember I first seen them in a Don Diva magazine. Don Diva. I don't know if y'all heard of that magazine. I used to get that magazine all the time. Don Diva. Shout out to Kevin Childs and all of them, you know. And I seen it was some shit in there where it was New York strippers versus Atlanta strippers. And I seen, you know, it was pictures and shit, you know, and niggas was popping Cristal. This was when niggas was Cristaling back then. And I remember I seen Ja Rule was in the club with these niggas. And the BMF niggas was around Ja Rule. And back in that time, they used to have different kind of chains. They used to have them chains with the big diamonds in them. And the BMF niggas made Ja Rule look poor. You understand me? I was looking at them pictures. I was like, wait a minute. Ja Rule was lit at the time. And the BMF niggas made Ja Rule look poor. And I didn't know who they was. So I was like, wow. These niggas is a little too flamboyant. This got to make the feds hype. Seeing these niggas is making the feds hyped up right now. Because these niggas, I don't know who they are, and they making Ja Rule look poor. That was my first thought. And then after I seen them pictures, then my homie G Weed started telling me about BMF. Oh, man, you heard about the BMF niggas, man. Everybody got money. All the niggas, even the littlest niggas in the crew was having money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's having money. That was the thing about them. And then them niggas was having billboards. I'm like, what drug dealing organization is having billboards? What a drug dealing organization having billboards? A drug dealing organization having billboards. Billboards. Selling dope is working for us. Making it rain at the club every time. They made Making It Rain famous. I think, matter of fact, I'm going to say that BMF destroyed club culture. I think BMF destroyed the club culture. I feel like what they did with Making It Rain started the evolution of niggas going to the club to dance with bitches, to just, where it's just niggas with, if you don't have no section, then you don't have no bitches. If you don't have a table that costs like $3,000-$4,000 for the table, if you don't have that in the club, then you don't have no bitches. If you don't have a section, you don't have no bitches. You know what I'm saying? They started that. But anyway, selective politicking. Selective politicking. Now, when I heard the nigga calling from the federal penitentiary on the phone, I was like, damn, man. I was thinking about 50 back then. I was thinking about 50 Cent back then. I was like, do 50 know about this? Do 50 know about this? Do 50 know about this? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. I was like, do 50 know about this shit? I guess he know. I guess he know. I guess he knows. Selective politicking. Selective politicking. You know what? You listen, man. That's like the number one term out here, I think, is selective politicking. You know what I'm saying? Selective politicking. Selective politicking. Niggas can know a nigga told. Niggas could be like, this nigga right here told. But he getting money. He getting money. He told on some niggas, but he getting money. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then this other nigga over here who put in solid work for the section. He did all type of shit. He took all kind of penitentiary risks. He did everything. He didn't even tell. Somebody else made up a rumor that he told. And then this nigga just get banished from the section for that shit. He gotta go on a hell of a campaign to clear his name because he got dirty politicked on. While a nigga that really told, and niggas know he told, but he getting money, you know what I'm saying? So it's selective politicking. Selective politicking. This shit out here is super tricky, man. This gangster shit is tricky. Woo! I done seen some tricky shit, bro. I done seen shit so tricky that I just was like, man, god damn. Oh shit. It make you just want to stay by yourself, man. You gotta stay. You can't interact with a lot of niggas, man. You can't. Tricky. Hey, man. In aging myself, they came down here in the regular square nightclub and covered the floor in they section in ones. I feel you. I was looking at a Nate Boone interview the other night. Ain't no way Cub could tell a story without catching 3 bodies and 30 bodies without telling on people. Meech was mad that Lil Baby didn't give him no money. Facts. That's some weird shit. Want everybody to pay homage. Hey, man, I think, you know, Meech taking pictures with Rick Ross and Southwest T taking pictures with Supreme Son, you know, I don't think that's enough for 50 to just go ahead and get on Meech like this. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it, you know what I'm saying? When you got a nigga calling from the federal penitentiary saying that this nigga told, you know, that's a lot right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a nigga that's in federal penitentiary in the general population. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's a lot. Hood rich, the illusion of success. Hood rich, the illusion of success crashed out dummies. I don't know, man. The halo effect occurs when the overall positive impression of a person. Halo effect, I feel you. Why you think Meech ain't consult with Fifth for the homecoming party? Why he linked up with Ross to do a party? Something up. And Ross ain't even lit like that. Ross ain't even lit like that. I think it's just additional money to be. I mean, you know, Ross' biggest hit was, I think, a Big Meech. Larry Hoover. We would work. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, hey man, niggas be, niggas like to get worshipped. You know, that's another thing, man. I be fascinated by is niggas that niggas be niggas like getting worshipped. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like getting worshipped. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like getting worshipped, man. You know what I mean? Niggas like getting worshipped, you know? Niggas like getting, Talk That Talk podcast. Ross not big like that. I don't know, man. Ross ain't the Ross like he used to be Ross. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's bad enough to Ross. You know, it's funny, man. You know, Rick Ross is like a living troll, man. He like comedy to me, man. Here's a man. When you got to think about Rick Ross, right? Here's a man that named himself after another living man. Here's a man. Y'all don't even tap into that. Here's a man that named himself after another living man. He named himself after a living famous drug dealer. And really just out here living his life as that. Call me that. Ross. I mean, think about that. I named myself after a living drug dealer. And I was a CO in the jail. Even though I might have been a crooked CO, I was a CO. I was a correctional officer. And I named think about that. I was a correctional officer and I named myself after a living drug dealer that I thought, I thought was going to remain in obscurity or some shit. And that's who I am now. Oh shit. But Rick Ross is funny though. You know what I'm saying? He funny. Beijing beard. Beijing beard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rick Ross, man. But 50, man, you know, hey, man, 50 on Big Meech like this it's bad for Big Meech, I think. I think it's bad for Big Meech and this bitch right here. See, he got this bitch. This the bitch. I think this the bitch.
So, you know, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told.
Yeah,
and I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing, right?
That's it. That's all it is.
I agree. That's unfortunate, right?
Yeah.
It really is, but I agree. So, you know, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told.
Yeah,
and I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing.
So
right?
this is the
That's
bitch. This is the bitch that facilitated the Big Meech get out. So they doing a documentary. So, selective politic. Selective politic. Cancel the BMF series. Some niggas just ain't creative. That's a fact. That's a fact. And like I said, man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. My favorite song from Rick Ross is Aston Martin music, bro. The Aston Martin music, man. Which is, really Drake really helped that. You know what I'm saying? And this shit out here is tricky, man. I be tripping off how shit be going bad with niggas, man. Shit be going bad with niggas, bro. Like, woo! Shit be going bad with niggas. I always just, that's why I try to do as much shit as possible by myself, man, because shit be going bad with niggas. Woo! Shit be going bad. Shit, even Drake and Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, for Drake out there. Oh shit, OBS stopping on a nigga. Kendrick was opening for a nigga. OBS tripping on a nigga. Kendrick opening for a nigga. Now he number one enema. Drake hook up Rick Ross with Aston Martin music. Turn to enema. You know what I mean? Niggas turn into your enemas. 50 put out the BMF. 50 put out the BMF, make niggas hella money, make niggas popular and shit. Turn Lil Meech into a star. Now niggas enemas. 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 Nigga turn into your enema. Niggas just turn into your enema. Hit the like button for this game. That shit be tricky out here, man. Drake and Future beefing now? Drake and Future beefing? You be speaking that pimping. OG Rip. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Shout out Pimp C, man. Shout out Pimp C, man. I miss that nigga, man. Shout out Pimp C, man. Shout out Pimp C. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah, Drake and Future was, you know what I'm saying? It's just these niggas, man, be just turning into enemies, man. Niggas was getting money and then niggas just enemies. Niggas getting money and then niggas is just enemies. Enemies. Woo! Enemies. Enemies. Jesus Christ. Nigga, turn into your enemy. What can you do? Hit the like button for this game. We shall see what happens with the 50 and Big Meech saga. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Another nigga in the news. Let's shout out Matt Barnes, man. Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes. Shout out Matt Barnes. His bitch trying to destroy him. Matt Barnes is that nigga with bitches. He did do some suck. I don't know that. Him and Derek Fisher, when he went to beat up Derek Fisher, I don't know. But, you know, Matt Barnes got bitches. Light-skinned, tall, tough nigga. You know, niggas got bitches, man. What he fucking like 8 bitches in one month? Let me see.
This might be the horniest man in America. Former NBA player Matt Barnes, same man that Kanye West rapped about, because Matt Barnes, almost 10 years ago, drove 95 miles to beat the shit out of Derek Fisher, former Laker teammate. Found out that Derek Fisher was in a relationship with his wife. That same Matt Barnes allegedly cheated on his fiance. She posted he cheated on her with 8 women in 1 month, including Fetty Wap's baby mama, Masika Kayla. How horny can a man get? She has a whole timeline. He was with Masika, allegedly on a Denver trip, January 18th. He was with Autumn London, January 20th. Throughout the month, he was with Porsche Thomas, I Am Liz, Corin Silverberg, and the Corin one allegedly has been going on for 7 years. Ashley Lord. Ashley Lord is the woman that does Matt Barnes and his fiance's car insurance. I Am the Prototype, and Haley Camden as well in January. Matt Barnes' fiance has said y'all can have him. She's left him. She doesn't want to be with him. If this is all true, for you to cheat on your beautiful fiance with 8 other women in 1 month, this has to be a Guinness Book World Record. This is crazy. He's getting more action than the Nigerian men that have 5 wives. 8 women plus his fiance. That's 9 women in 1 month. And my thing is this: if you watch Matt Barnes' podcast, a lot of times he seems a bit tired and like speaks like
That's a lot of bitches in 1 month, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. That's a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot, I will say this. I will say this. I have done it myself. I ain't gonna lie. I think I done did like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think, you know, my maximum level of ridiculousness, I think I got up to like maybe about a 12, 13 bitch a 12, 13 bitch stable. 12 to 13 bitches in the stable. I think I did that. You know what I'm saying? I maintained that for like a couple of months. That was some dumb shit. That was some dumb shit. And then that's like that was some dumb shit. That was some dumb shit. That was some dumb shit. In the top 4 bitches, the top 4 bitches, I really like the top 4 bitches. The number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I really love them bitches. And then it went all the way to like, that was just too much, man. That's too much. That's too much phone calls coming in. It's too much remembering details from each bitch life. It's too much, And then even if you ration out the dick, like even if you like, okay, I'm just gonna fuck this bitch once a week, that's still like a lot of bitches. That's when I came to the realization. I was like, okay, you really gotta get it down to like maybe 5 bitches at the most. 3 bitches really, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. It's too much. Hit the like button. It's fun going to visit every bitch though. But it's just too much, man. Too much. Shout out Matt Barnes though. Mac, did you meet Nipsey? Nah, I never met Nipsey, but I seen Nipsey a few times. I seen him. I remember I was at the Powerhouse, and I was backstage at a Powerhouse in Anaheim. One that Trey D just posted. Trey D just posted a live performance when he was on stage with Nip. I was at that Powerhouse, and I was backstage with niggas, and I seen them niggas, and I was like, shout out to them niggas team, you know what I'm saying? They was looking like money, him and his team and shit. And but with Nip, I'm gonna say this, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. When Nip was coming up, when he was first coming up, and I heard about Nip, and then I immediately heard about Big U. You know what I'm saying? I heard about Nip, and I immediately heard about Big U. And then I remember I heard about Nip had to get away from Big U. And then I heard about the episode where Black Sam shot up in the air to stop niggas from packing out Nip. And then the police was watching that shit and blitzed. The police blitzed them like they was waiting for them to do that. I had heard something about that. And then I was fascinated at how Nip was able to blow up and have the Marathon store right there, and not be the central, and not be like affiliated with Big U anymore. I was fascinated by that. I was fascinated by that. And I was keeping my eye on Nip because I was like, man, this is some, for me, let me look at the camera. For me, I kept my eye on Nip and them as like a case study. I was like, this is incredible what this nigga is doing. This nigga is not the central power base of his section. This is just a nigga in his section manifesting this, you know what I'm saying, and keeping the wolves off, and is really blossoming and blooming, right? I'm observing this and I'm like, wow, this nigga is really getting away with this shit. This is incredible. I was like, this is incredible, man. I'm proud of this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of this nigga. This is incredible. You know what I'm saying? And then when that Victory Lap album came out, and I seen Big U and them in the video, in that first video, I thought, you know, I was like, maybe shit is cool. Maybe he politicked his way out of this, you know, however, maybe niggas is cool. And then when I seen him do the photo shoot with Lauren London for GQ magazine, and they was in the section, and I seen him with the Hollywood bitch, I was like, ooh, man, niggas is jealous of this. I can't even imagine the jealousy of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is just me thinking. I'm like, niggas is jealous of this. The jealousy this is causing. You know what I'm saying? And then finally when he got killed, I was like, this is what I expected. This is what I expected. That's in sync with what I expected right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I expected. Like, to get hated to death type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just these environments. It's super tricky out here, man. It is super tricky. Shout out to my nigga 211. 211, you know what I'm saying? See, he don't have 211. See, he don't have he got his store going. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have his own brand, like how the Marathon was a brand. So I don't know if that make a difference. But 211 got his store going. But 211 is a very savvy type of motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? His maneuverings is he maneuver way smoother. You know what I'm saying? I think. You know. Rest in peace, Nip. You know what I'm saying? But that, I ain't gonna lie, that's I expected. I was not. I was sad when it happened, but it was like I was sad, but I was like, that's what I expected type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's tricky environment. Going back to that term, selective politic. that I was talking about. Selective politicking. You know what I'm saying? Selective. That term right there. Selective politics. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out Matt Barnes. Shout out Matt Barnes. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Yeah, see. 211, man, listen. 211 is, hey, man, that's one of my favorite niggas out here, man. That's one of my favorite niggas. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's one of my favorite niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? He an inspiration, you know. He an inspiration for the BossMack. You know, when I see him doing shit, I get inspired. You know what I'm saying? I get inspired. I get a lot of inspiration from 211, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite niggas, man. You know. It was blessing having him on the podcast, man. That's like one of my favorite. Every time he was on the show, that's like one of my favorite shows right there. When he came on the show and then he came back when G Perico was on the show, and then when he came with Rucci. Yeah, he been on here like 3 times. Shout out to his new single too, Black Dynamite. Shout out to that new single, Black Dynamite, with J-Rock though too. We got a new single out there, man. We got a new single out there. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. All right. What we got left? Let me see. Here's something I wanted to have up here. I feel like a lot of bitches feel like this right here. I'm finna show this right here. A lot of bitches feel like this.
It's something about a gangsta ass nigga. Like, it's just something about that. You know, I just love gangsters. My pussy don't get wet for like niggas that's not gangsters. I like niggas. I like drug dealers and niggas in the streets, like gangsters. It's just something about you knowing that a nigga will drop your dumb ass for playing. Like, my nigga will drop you. That's why I'm at.
What drop you mean?
Kill you.
So
that's like, it give me adrenaline. Like, ooh, he's tough.
So you
murder your dumb ass.
Y'all hear that? Let me run that back. Let me run that back. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Hold up. Let's run that back.
Why?
It's just something about a gangster. Like, I know bitches gonna feel me when they see this. It's something about a gangsta ass nigga. Like, it's just something about that. You know, I just love gangsters. My pussy don't get wet for like niggas that's not gangsters. I like niggas. I like drug dealers and niggas in the streets, like gangsters. It's just something about you knowing that a nigga will drop your dumb ass for playing. Like, my nigga will drop you. That's why I'm at.
What drop you mean?
Kill you.
So
that's like, it give me adrenaline. Like, ooh, he's tough.
So you
murder your dumb ass.
Let's play that again one more time. Majority of bitches feel like this.
Why?
It's just something about a gangster. Like, I know bitches gonna feel me when they see this. It's something about a gangsta ass nigga. Like, it's just something about that. You know, I just love gangsters. My pussy don't get wet for like niggas that's not gangsters. I like niggas. I like drug dealers and niggas in the streets, like gangsters. It's just something about you knowing that a nigga will drop your dumb ass for playing. Like, my nigga will drop you. That's why I'm at.
What drop you mean?
Kill you.
So
That's like, it give me adrenaline. Like, ooh, he's tough.
So
he will murder your dumb ass.
Y'all feel me? Hit the like button. Gotta be careful with these type. Walking tall, big stick, keeping bitches on it. Hey, man. A lot of bitches feel like that, bro. A lot of bitches feel like that, bro. Most bitches feel like that. Most bitches feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. Most bitches feel like that. The only bitches that don't really feel like that is bitches that done been through so much bullshit with gangsters, they just can't take it no more. They done been scared straight through the bullshit. It's been so much bullshit that they scared straight, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. Let's do some game right now then, nigga. You hear me? Do you hear me? Let's do some game right now. You guys want to be ready? You want to be ready? Let's do some game. Let's do some game. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga with no bitches on the team, really. I'm out here getting to the chili as an engineer at SpaceX. I love what you are doing with the pod. I really love the YouTube shorts, and congrats on hitting 100K subscribers. Here is my situation. I recently met a bad bitch over in your neck of the woods on 2nd Street at the Legend Sports Bar while checking out the Bills versus Baltimore playoff game. She is a bad bitch for real. She's a 28-year-old attorney. I have been talking to her almost every day since we met, and I finally scheduled a date for us. A friend of mine is showing some of his art at the Philip Martin Gallery in LA. So I told her I want to take her to that and get some coffee at Aurora first. This is a get to know a bitch first type date. This is the type of shit I hear you speaking on. A bitch said, that sounds cool, but I want to get something to eat. And I only like to eat at certain types of restaurants. And a bitch sent me a link to the top 25 Michelin star restaurants in Los Angeles and said she will be good with eating somewhere from that list. BossMack. Needless to say, these are all very high-end restaurants. This is a bad bitch. Would you go for that? I'm still scheduled to link up with a bitch, but I feel disrespected a little bit in my soul. Hit the like button for this gang. Hit the like button for this game. Sheesh. I'm gonna keep it tall, y'all. A bitch that a fresh new bitch. Me personally, everybody do their own self. Everybody do them. Niggas have different taste levels and different things that they willing to do for a bitch. And, you know, you just met a bitch. And niggas have different motivations. You know, I cannot, me personally, I'm not trying to sound cheap. I'm not trying to sound like, you know, I'm poor and none of that type of shit, but I just can't do Michelin star restaurant. I can't do Michelin star restaurant from the gate. I don't know a bitch. I don't know what kind of human this is. I don't even know if I like this bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it. Now, certain niggas, you know, they got bagged to where they could just do Michelin, you know, like your Lil Yachty type motherfucker, you know, like the 100,000, you know, weekend with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, I mean, you know, and I like the spin move that a bitch did. You know what I'm saying? You present a package, and then a bitch present a. I like the spin move a bitch did right there. I like that spin move. I like that spin move a bitch did. You know, but I feel like if I let a bitch send me some shit like that, and then that's a subtle finesse manipulation. If I go for that and then we go to a Michelin thing, I'm setting a bad precedence has been set in the onset of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? I will have capitulated to some bullshit, and a tone will be set in the ether spiritually. You know what I'm saying? To where a bitch is like calling shots in a way. You feel me? Like, you know, last time I checked, that Aurora spot, that Aurora coffee shop ain't no punk coffee shop. They got some expensive ass pastries in that motherfucker. That ain't no punk coffee shop right there. That's a nice little coffee shop. Shout out to the Aurora coffee shop, nigga. That is a cool little spot. And for a bitch to wave that off and say Michelin. Oh, shit. And see, you met a bitch over there on 2nd Street, see, you know, 2nd Street, you know, that's a money street. That's them is money. You meet bitches over there on 2nd Street, them money bitches. It don't be no poor. I mean, you know, I mean, you know, it be some bitches over there. When you meet a bitch over there, a bitch is over there for a reason, nigga. That's a money area. You know what I'm saying? 2nd Street around the corner from here, where I'm at in Long Beach, 2nd Street. If y'all niggas don't know, you ever come out here, that's a good little area to go over there and see if you could see a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can see some bitches. Especially, go to Legends. Legends is bitches. It be bitches in there for the games. It be bitches in there. Shout out to Legends. Shout out to Legends. It be bitches in there. It be bitches in there, man. You know. Shout out to Legends. Shout out to Legends. You know what, man? What I would do is I'll be like, you know what? See, you know what? You know what? I hate to say this, man, and it's hard. Like, let's say, you know, you don't interact with that many bad bitches, right? You don't interact with that many bad bitches, all right? So you feel like a pressure. You feel a pressure, like, damn, this a bad bitch. She an attorney. You know, damn. That's like a little glitch in there. You was optimistic about a bitch. You was optimistic. You was like, damn, hell yeah, man. I can't wait to pop out with this bitch. We gonna go to the little art gallery. We gonna be out. Let me just see what's up with this bitch right here, man. This gonna be cool. I got a nice fit. You already thought about your fit. You got your fit together. You like, ooh, I'm gonna pop out with this on, and we just gonna be out. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Aurora ain't no punk spot, bro. Like, I don't know. That's damn near a Michelin star coffee shop around this motherfucker. Put that shit together like, okay, bitch, this the itinerary, bitch. What we doing? This the itinerary, bitch. I want to get something to eat. And I only go to these type of restaurants. Pick from this list. That's like a little glitch in the shit. That's like a little. That's like a bitch threw water on the fire. That's a bitch threw water on the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, you know what? You know, and see, it's hard because if you're not used to hollering at bad bitches, you don't want to miss the opportunity for a bad bitch, right? Perhaps you already envisioned fucking a bitch. You probably was already looking, you know, when you was at the Legends and you was looking at a bitch in there, you was talking to her, you was looking at her titty meat and shit. You was like, damn, look at her titty meat. This is a bad bitch right here. Damn. I can't wait to, ooh, look at her pretty, she got pretty feet. Look at this bitch. It's gonna be fun. And then that little bullshit come in there, and then you gotta be like, then you gotta come see that's when the BossMack will be like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. You know what? You know, it ain't that you know, it ain't that, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool. We ain't gotta go out. It's all good. and just, see, that's how the boss man get down. You know, I hear some bullshit from a bitch. I be like, you know what? I'm cool, man. You know what? It's cool. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We ain't got to go out and shit. It's cool. But see the pain, you lose a bitch right there, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. But see, it really ain't nowhere to go when you look at it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go with the capitulation, fucking with this bitch ain't gonna be fun. You ain't gonna experience the fun that you want, because it's gonna be more manipulation in the future. You might get some pussy, but it's gonna be under manipulation conditions. You're not gonna be in the, in that driving seat like you want. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat, dog. Shout out to the chat. If Meech, Ross, and Larry didn't work out, why would he side with Meech? I think Meech just getting money out of Ross. I think Meech is whoever giving him money. You know what I'm saying? He getting worship. If you down to worship a nigga, niggas is down for worship. Hit the like button. I think that was the Clarity video. The Clarity. He said, "No Face" by Drake go up harder in the club. I like cameras. Drake, that only on camera. The cameras is hard though. Hit the like button. Fifth kind sus for having the whole BMF series, knowing what he know. Smutting ain't right here. I think, you know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't know about the Cuffy shit though, and I think niggas didn't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't know about the Cuffy shit. Niggas didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't know. And then if they did know, it didn't have enough legs. It got legs now. You feel me? It got legs. It got legs now. All right. Let's do another reader listener email. I will say this. You know what? I will say this. It take a lot of heart to throw a bitch away. Like, okay, like, cause like, look, when everything was a goal and you told a bitch the itinerary, and then a bitch come back at you with her with her suggestion and really like an ultimatum, like I only eat from these type of restaurants and send you a list, right? If your next conversation with her is like, you know what? It's cool, we don't have to go out no more. And then you stop calling the bitch and you don't even try to talk to her. You clip the date. You clip the date. It's cool, we ain't gotta go out. Right? And then you just stop calling the bitch. The message is clear, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all follow each other on social media so you can continue and show other bitches. You know what I'm saying? I like for niggas to be following I like for you, make sure y'all follow each other on social media so you can show your bitches. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's always good to show the bitches. You know what I'm saying? When you show the bitches, it just make things better and facilitate a process, you know what I'm saying, But anyway, a message is strong message. You know what I'm saying? Now, what could happen now look, follow me. Now, it could go two ways. A bitch could be like, yeah, nigga, I only do Michelin star and just go into the sunset with that bullshit. Or a bitch may see the light and be like, you know what? I was just making a suggestion. It wasn't like we had to be concrete about it. We could do what you want to do. You could make a bitch see the light. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. All right, another reader listener email right here. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here doing my thing as a manager of an AutoZone. I'm also currently pursuing an MBA from USC. I have one bitch on the team, a 26-year-old 7th grade English teacher bitch. She has been on the team for almost a year. We have had many ups and downs, and I recently found out she got molested by one of her cousins, her older brother, and one of her uncles just resting in peace. She has issues with her moms because she tried to tell her moms and her moms really didn't do anything about it. For the most part, my little teacher bitch is a cool bitch, but needless to say, this news about a bitch explains some bizarre aspects of her personality. Now, one thing this bitch has a habit of is calling herself dismissing me for different imagined infractions I have committed against her. Almost twice a month, I get fired by this bitch, and I'm always cool with it. And in a few days, a bitch tearfully wants reinstatement and purchases me something or takes me on a getaway. A bitch almost believes I have no feelings. Now here is a curveball a bitch threw at me. A bitch paid for me to have therapy. A bitch says seeing a therapist help her cope with her issues. She says even if I don't think I have issues, I should speak to a therapist. What are your thoughts on this? I feel like a bitch is trying to fuck with my mind. Hit the like button. You know what? know thyself, right? Know thyself. You know what I'm saying? If you know yourself, right? Because I know myself. And I'm like, look here, bitch. I didn't get molested. You know what I'm saying? And I know myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the world well. I'm doing my thing out here. I'm surviving and maintaining and doing my shit. Bitch, you had issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let a bitch trick me into thinking that I have psychological problems when I know I don't have psychological problems. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a bitch can. I feel like bitches will do that. You know what I'm saying? A bitch will make it. A bitch will make it seem like you did something when you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just because she fucking up all the time. You know what I mean? Especially smart bitches. Bitches that think they, you know, bitch got a college degree and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Bitches feel like they elevated intelligence and shit. Bitch. No, bitch. I don't have no psychological problems, bitch. You got molested, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just because when you do emotional episodes and I stay stoic and keep it pushing and I'm willing to let your ass go, that don't mean there's nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be tricked into, you know, if I'm out here functioning well, I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. And see, that's another thing. See, here's another thing, too. Just because a bitch have a degree and all this higher level education and shit and is getting a little bit of paper, is getting a little bit of chili, that don't mean a bitch is a sane bitch. That don't mean a bitch is it's bitches out here that you know, it's hood bitches to be more mentally solid than a lot of these bitches with advanced degrees and shit like that and professional job. Bitch thinks she, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not going to let no bitch trick me into thinking that I'm, you know, I got issues. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to let no bitch do that. And if a bitch is over there demanding that I go to some therapy and I know ain't shit wrong with me, I'm going to dismiss a bitch. I'm going to dismiss a bitch. I'm going to be like, bitch, you got me fucked up because, you know, I'm of sound mind, bitch. You're not going to trick me into thinking that there's something wrong with me, bitch. You got molested, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. All right. Let me see, man. Let's. How long I been on here? 2 hours. All right. That's the same psyche of a female will have a certain respect for a man they know will enthusiastically slap the shit out of them for getting out of line. Ah. All right. Let's see. Let me see here. Let's open up the phone lines for niggas. Let's take a couple calls right quick. Let me see. Let me see. Bluetooth. Roadcaster. Oh. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's do this. All right, y'all niggas can call in, man. I'll take a call. Let me see. Y'all want to call in, there go the number right there. We'll take a couple calls right quick. If niggas want to call in. Hit the like button for this game. All right, we got a call. Who is this? This is an 818 number. Hello? Damn, hold up.
Who is this?
Who is this right here?
Hey, top of it, BossMack. This Chuck Spears, man.
What's up with it?
Oh man, you know shit. Blessed like y'all, blessed like you, bro, big bro.
You say what?
Blessed like you, man.
All right.
Blessed like you. Hey, this Chuck Spears, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Turn down. You got your TV on or something?
Yeah, the laptop.
Yeah, turn that down.
I'm there right now. Okay, bet. Yeah, you can hear me better?
Yeah, I got you clear now. What's up with it, Chuck Spears?
Yeah, a.k.a. Dwayne Ray, man, because I got a little thing where I've been using Chuck Spears since, like, high school, bro. First email, so I was like, fuck it, went with it. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you, bro. Everything that you do, you know what I'm saying? obviously keep going, man. I'm looking forward to, seeing everything, you know what I'm saying, go up past that meal, man. You deserve it and more, man. So
I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. And I be appreciating you tapping in, man. I be seeing you all the time, man. I appreciate it though. For real, for real.
Hey man, locked in, bro. Locked in for real.
Yeah. We gonna keep it going, man. 100.
Sure enough, man. Peace and blessings, man. And we gonna holler at a later date, man. You already know.
For sure. All right, 100.
Sir.
Shout out Chuck Spears right there. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, I got to get used to taking the phone calls, man. Shout out, though, man. I appreciate that. And, we're going to be coming back tonight with the return of Ash Bash, the rapper. Dwayne Ray, not Wade. Dwayne Ray. I got you, Chuck Spear. Dwayne Ray. I got you, Dwayne Ray. Kev the Great. It's all good, man. 100, man. We're going to keep the vibes going, man. We're going to keep the vibes going today. We're going to come back tonight. With the homegirl, her return and shit, and try to go up again. I told y'all we gonna be double daying it. Some out here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be double daying it. If you wanna call in, hit the BossMack up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see right quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about this right here. Another nigga in the nose. Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti on life support. Irv Gotti on life support. Irv Gotti on life support. Prayers going up for Irv Gotti. Another nigga who, Irv Gotti, some of these niggas, man, like I said, man, I be wondering if niggas really know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if niggas really, really know what they doing. And what I mean by that is like, Irv Gotti, he came out as a man that's know how to find talent, pick talent, and put out talent. You know what I'm saying? But after the fall of Murder, Inc., he was never really able to do it again, So I'll be wondering if niggas just be getting lucky. Niggas be getting lucky and finding certain niggas, and then, they pop off and shit. Like Dame Dash, him and Dame Dash is kind of like similar kind of niggas to me, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when niggas was in their prime, you know, niggas was, you know, when niggas was in their prime, you know, niggas was sexual deviant, all kind of drugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know. Hit the like button. All that shit he did with Ashanti, you know. Prayers going up for Irv Gotti. I just be niggas don't be knowing. I be feeling like niggas don't know what they doing. Yeah, man. Niggas be having like I remember when Irv Gotti was on the cover of the Source magazine looking super tough, and I was just like, man, look at this nigga, man. Let me see if I can find that, man. Let me see. I was like, man, this nigga, man. It's a few niggas, man. When I seen they Source magazine cover, I was like, look at this nigga, man. This one right here, man. I gotta sell some of my I got a whole bunch of Source magazines. I gotta put my Source magazines on eBay and shit. Oh shit. See this one right here, man. See that cover right there? Ashley Sanders. Ashley Sanders, what's up with it? Wait a minute, I got.
Dude, it's crazy. Look,
okay.
I really gotta go to this podcast because this is like my therapy. Like I gotta do this every week because, like, I have to break up this nigga and this nigga trying to be a nostrils, make it sound like I'm the reason for a lot of shit. It's really not. It takes two to tangle. So I gotta get back on my bully. Like fuck all that. Like you feel me? The next time he gonna see me, he gonna see me back on my bullshit. He try to unfollow me on Instagram and all this extra shit. Like look, let me tell you what happened. I got a vent to you because I took a shot of Hennessy for real. So I got a vent to you. All right. So look, this weird ass nigga. Okay, so he do this construction tip agency job, right? So I guess he hurt himself at work, so his tailbone been hurting him. The nigga been limping. All type of shit. He been in pain. You feel me? And like, I feel like when his pain rises up, he get an attitude, be kind of aggressive. You get what I'm saying? And I know where it's from because he don't got no real meds that keep calming down the pain. Tylenols and all that shit only work so long. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, he ended up leaving. I ended up oversleeping on Sunday. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go to the store. So I call his phone. I'm like, hey, like where you at? He got gang of niggas in the car, all that. I'm not even tripping. I'm like, oh, where you at? He like, oh, I'm making some runs. When I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'ma hit you up and whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I got some customers hitting me up talking about some they want to come to my shop and stuff. So I'ma just Uber. He get mad and hang up in my face. So I text him like, why you hang up in my face? Like, he like, oh, you an ignorant ass bitch. Oh, God in hell, all you gotta do is just wait. Da da da. I'm like, no, I got customers. I gotta go. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, it's cool. I'm just over. He's like, okay, do your shit. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm an Uber. So, long story short, he ended up coming to the house. So I'm like, I don't know, you want some whole other shit. Like, you text me talking about some, oh, you would get on today and all this other stuff. If you gonna get on, you can just get on, and I don't even give a fuck. Like, you think, because I just want the Uber to the shop. Because I don't give a fuck. I get on, whoop-de-whoop. So I'm like, nigga, it's not even that serious. So he started packing the shit. So I grabbed the stuff. Like, why is you packing your shit? It's not that serious, bro. Like, you doing too much. So we tussling. We ended up fighting. So he pushed me to the wall hard as fuck. So I grabbed him by his dress. I started slapping on top of his head and shit. So then he ended up hitting me on the side of my face hard as fuck. Like, you feel me? Like, I got like a little small little black guy. He hit me on the side of my face. This and that. So mama come try to break it up. So he heard the sirens. So when he heard the sirens, he ran to the car and drive off. The car that I need to get to the shop in, you feel me? Leave, this and that. He arguing with me throughout the day. And, you feel me? He drive off, whatever case may be. After he do that, this motherfucker, leave for hours. We arguing on text, this and that. I guess he made his mind up. So he come over here with his homie and he had the police with him. So they could, monitor him getting his clothes because he thought I was going not doing his shit. So I told the police they could leave. I don't want y'all in my house. None of that. I don't need y'all in my house. There's no reason for y'all to be in my house. So you feel me? When y'all leave, I'm gonna let him in. The police left. I let him in. He got his stuff. He brought his stuff to the court. His homies grabbed it, put it in the car. He kept doing it. I wasn't arguing or fighting with him, nothing. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, nigga, like, what is your problem? This is not like, oh, my head hurt, this and that. I'm cool. You feel me? You do too much this and that. No, you mad because you had a fucked up ass attitude and it came from your attitude because you was in pain, but you don't want to say that. You know you was in the wrong, so you want to make me feel like I'm the problem. You feel me? In reality, I'm really not the problem. If you didn't have no nasty ass attitude and brought it to my house and shit like that, we wouldn't even got into it. Like, okay, if you in pain, you in pain, but you having a nasty ass attitude with no reason for you to have a nasty ass attitude. You feel me? So after that, you listening?
I'm listening, man.
Okay. So look, so after that, boom, it's Monday. He ain't answering my calls. He ain't talking to me. He got me blocked. He ain't talking to me. Whatever the case may be. So, boom, I guess he didn't go to work. So when I called him again, like around 6 o'clock, he answered the phone like, "Oh, I'm hanging with the homies right now. I'm gonna call you back if you don't need nothing. There's no reason for you to be calling me this and this and that." So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we was texting a little bit. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm indecisive. I don't know if I want to fuck with you or not because you feel me, my body hurt, my head hurt. I got knots in my head because you hit me all in my head and my tailbone hurt. My whole body hurt. This and this, and I gotta go to the hospital. Da da da." Whatever. He said he went to the hospital. This and he got some pills, and the pills knocked him out. He was asleep all day. So the next day was Tuesday. So, you know, I work overnight. So when I get off work, you feel me, I get him some space. So like around 9 o'clock around this time, I called him. I'm like, "Hey, like, how you feeling? Like, you good?" He like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Well, call me when you have a chance." So he called me. So I'm like, "Oh, did you make it to work today?" He like, "I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even feel like going. I was out with the homies and we was moving around and shit, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, didn't feel like going to work. But I'm gonna go to the doctor again today because they gave me some pills, but it wasn't strong enough. I need some perks. So I'm about to go tell them that some pills hurt, my body hurt. I got a high tolerance, so they give me some perks. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Boom. We was talking throughout the day, you feel me? Like, kind of talk about the situation, pretty much saying we're going to give each other space, you feel me? He feel better, so I feel better about the situation. Just on some cool shit. Like, you feel me? We still was talking and shit like that. So I asked him, like, what hospital he was going. I know he was to St. Francis, but You feel me? He told me he didn't want me to come because he still feels some type of way and all type of shit. He don't want to see me right now, this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. So, long story short, he like, when you get to the shop, let me know with the whoop. I'm like, okay. So when I get to the shop, I told him, I text him all the time, make to the shop. He was like, cool. He called me a few times when I was at the store, whatever case may be. Then he told me when I leave the shop, he gonna call me because he gonna come see me for a little bit, and then he gonna call me. I'm like, oh, okay. So, long story short, he like, I text him, so I'm like, hey, I just left the shop and whatever. Are you good? He texted me like 5:30, like, nah, I'm not good. I just got discharged from the job and from the hospital, and my job just called me. You the reason why I just lost my job. So I'm like, like this nigga, like, so it's like I like this nigga a lot. I fuck with him so heavy. You feel me? He got my name tatted on the side of his face and all that. I fuck with the nigga heavy as fuck. But he is giving Oscaristas. He can, how you say that shit? Oscaristas, whatever. He's getting that right now. Because look, let me tell you something. He works for a hip agency construction site. So when they in your assignment or when you done or whatever or something don't work out, they'll place you somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a tip agency. You feel me? You're going to remain work. They're going to find you work. That's their job. It's to find work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're not out of a job. You're just not at that job no more because your dumb ass called off with the job. You didn't tell the tip agency, you feel me, so they can back you up. You called the job. Like, oh, yeah, I'm off. I don't feel good. I'm at the hospital, this and that. And they're like, okay, I hope you feel better. You didn't let the agency know, too. You're supposed to did it like that. Like, let me call the agency, let them know. And then I'm going to let these people know, too. You feel me? So now, all of a sudden, I'm the reason why you lost your job. How? Monday, you didn't talk to me all day. I wanted to make sure you made it to work because I would have picked you up and took you to work still. Even if we ain't fucking with each other, I would have still took you to work on some regular program shit. You get what I'm saying? But you want to ignore me all morning and whatever, then talk to me at nighttime on Monday. Then when I call you Tuesday morning, like around 9, like, hey, did you make it to work? You're like, I ain't gonna lie. I called up. I ain't feel like going. I'm about to go to the hospital so they give me some purse. Then the people call you and tell you, oh, don't come to the site on Wednesday because they remove you from the shit. Now you texting me like, oh, bitch, I hate you. You the reason why I lost my job because if you didn't do this and do that, if you got my head hurting and you threw your phone at me and all this other stuff, I wouldn't be going to work. Listen, BossMack, this nigga hurt himself at work 2 weeks ago. He been limping around this motherfucker for 2 whole weeks. He fell on his tailbone. Let me tell you, this motherfucker fell on his tailbone 2 weeks ago. He been limping around this motherfucker for 2 weeks. He been in pain for 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? That's why we been getting into it a little bit because his attitude. Because, you know, when you in pain, you know, your attitude is kind of fucked up. You feel me? Yeah. So he's trying to make me feel like I'm the reason why he lost his job now. So he like, oh, no, bitch, fuck you. I'm not fucking with you no more. On God in heaven, bitch, you made me lose my job, bitch. Like, come on. So, BossMack, let's be real. To some real nigga shit. Because I talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people telling me I didn't help this nigga lose his job. He lost his job because he lost his job. He said because at the end of the day, if that nigga would have stayed at the house, he would have went to work. You went to your brother's house and y'all was driving around, and every time I talk to you on the phone, I hear his brother talking about some, so you want to slide me over here, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'll slide with you. Like, you want to be out showing yourself. You feel me? So, nigga, so now you trying to say I'm the reason why you lost your job. I'm not the reason why you lost your job.
A nigga got your name tattooed on his face? Is that what you said? On the
side of his face. Yeah. No, BossMack, I need you to be for real right now.
I am being real. That nigga, man. Like, I don't, hey, that shit sound feminine. That shit sound feminine to me, though. Like, when you talk to me about niggas like that, that shit sound feminine. That nigga sound feminine to me. And no disrespect to him, no, that just sound feminine.
No, I know that, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he being nauseous, like he acting like a bitch right now. Like, he acting like how I should act.
That's what feminine mean, acting like a bitch.
No, look, and then look. And then BossMack, this the thing that irritates me, right? Because it's like, okay, like you told me, like, oh, I got your name on the side of my face. I'm not about to be out here with your face and we breaking up. Look, this how I feel. If a nigga really don't want to fuck with a bitch, he would have blocked my number. You feel me?
Wow.
Like he unfollowed me off the Instagram because I get it. He probably don't want to see me on his timeline because he into it, right? Whatever. So he unfollowed me and I had unfollowed him. You get what I'm saying? So look. So long story short, we don't follow each other on Instagram no more because my homegirl told me like, yeah, he had unfollowed you because I looked at the shit and y'all not friends on Instagram. So he unfollowed me on Instagram. He didn't tell me that he unfollowed me on Instagram, but you talking to me on the phone and shit though. So that's weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, Ash Bash. I feel you.
So look, so after that, like he's trying to make me feel like I'm the reason for this and that, and I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got my name tatted on the side of your face and all that. You talking about you so in love, now you so mad you don't want to fuck with me. But this the thing, you trying to make yourself not fuck with me. But the crazy part about it is, nigga, oh God, I'm about to just go back to my regular program, nigga. I ain't about to be looking for no niggas or nothing, but nigga, I'm about to start back podcasting, doing my music shit, doing my shows, and I'm about to be moving around.
Why you be shutting shit down for dick like that though, Ash Bash?
No,
Why
didn't
you be
shut
doing
nothing
that
down.
shit?
I've been going to the studio. I just haven't been posting because I want to drop a music video and shit like that. My best friend been busy, so I haven't been dropping no videos and shit. We ain't been meeting each other like at the time that we need to meet type shit. I've been in the studio. I got hella new music. I just got to sit here and drop it in. I've been working with Tear It Off label and shit, and they manage me now, R50 Silly Man and T-Fly. You feel me? So, like, right now, we just getting a little shit together and shit like that. But now it's like, nigga, you want to be on weird shit, you want to be this, and you don't want to fuck with me. It's cool. I'm just going to put myself out there to keep working, and I'm going to call it a day.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah, that's...
But my thing is, I don't, like, okay, yeah, it takes two to tangle, my nigga. So we got into it. Okay, we got into it. You said shit that triggered me. I said shit that triggered you. We got in the fight, whatever. But we always get in the motherfucking fight. But for you to sit here and try to make everything as me, like I did everything, it's not acceptable to me because I'm not the reason for you to lose your job. Okay, yeah, maybe your head hurt or whatever because I was trying to beat the shit out of you and I was pulling your hair. But what I was saying was that, no, for real, but what I was saying was that at the end of the day, you sitting here and you doing the shit that you're doing, it just don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Like, that shit just really weird as fuck because you're really sitting here making it seem like I'm a big ass problem and I'm not a problem. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you doing all of this and all of that, and it just don't make sense to me. You feel me? Like it's starting to be weird. Like we was just locked in on some lovey-dovey shit. Now you mad. Now you don't want to fuck with me. So it's like, damn, nigga, you made me feel like you had another bitch or people in your head because not like that. We was just fine, nigga. Like on God, that morning we was just laying together, hugged up and all that. I fell asleep. You left, and I called you to tell you I had overslept, and I need to get a ride to the shop. He said he was busy, and he ain't gonna stop whatever he doing till he done. And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm an Uber, and I guess me saying I'm an Uber had triggered him, and that's how it went from there. And then when I talked to him on Tuesday about the situation, he said he got upset because I said I was gonna Uber. So I knew exactly what it was when I said I was gonna Uber, because that's when we started getting into it. We started going back and forth.
I don't understand why a nigga would get mad at that type of shit, but I feel you though. You know, you need to be, hey, handle your business, Ash Bash. Handle your business. Hello?
But yeah, this shit just crazy to me because it's just getting to the point. It's like it is what it is. Like I'm gonna just let him get his breather. And if he reach out to me, he reach out to me. If he don't, he don't. You feel me? Because I feel like, if I keep hitting him up, it's giving him leeway. Like I just want to be with him so bad, and that every time something, I always hit him up, and whatever case may be. Like, and then when I talked to him this morning, I'm like, nigga, you unfollow me off of Instagram. What the fuck you unfollow me off of Instagram for? That's weird as fuck. Like, nigga, like, you doing weird shit. He like, oh, because I was like, nigga, 'cause I always been a good bitch to you. I ain't never kicked you when you was down. When I first spoke with you, you didn't have no job. I helped you and all that. And I helped you find a job and all that. So don't ever, you gonna say, oh, I never said that, you kicked me when I was down, but you tried to smug me. I ain't talked about this nigga on Instagram or nothing because everybody would have seen it. I ain't say nothing about the situation on Instagram. So you feel me? Nobody don't even know that me and this nigga not even together right now. So how the fuck, you feel me? I'm smutting your name. That's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And then he like what do you say? He like, oh yeah, you smutted my name, but it's cool. And I was like, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, I ain't never smutted your name to nobody. You feel me? At the end of the day, if you feel some type of way off the situation, you have every right. I have every right to feel the way that I feel too. Then he gonna say, but you still got your job and your face and you ain't got nothing. Your face ain't factoring. I'm like, oh yeah, you still mad about this fight. Cause you keep talking about your motherfucking face in your head. You feel me? And then you talking, you still ain't got your job. I didn't make you lose your job, though. You gotta understand. You're blaming me because I'm the closest thing to you. But you cannot sit here and say I made you lose your job, though. You can't because you the one that texted the phone and said you ain't coming both days. So how did I make you lose your job? I was not even around you. The last time I was around you was Sunday night, and you left. So how did I make you lose your job? I don't give a fuck. We got into a Sunday night. I took my ass to work, nigga. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I argued with you when I was at work. I still clocked in. You get what I'm saying? So it's no excuse for you, nigga.
You fucked him up mentally. You know, he was mentally disturbed after getting into it with you. You feel me? You know, and that made it difficult for him to work properly. You feel me? So that's why he blamed you and shit. You know.
So you think that's why? So he blamed me because he couldn't think mentally.
you know, niggas is mentally disturbed after going through all of that. And he in pain too for whatever that was. So, you know, yeah. I can see a motherfucker blaming you, but, you know, it still ain't your fault, though. Every man is responsible for his own life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, you gonna pull up tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up like around 8:30.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you then.
I'm gonna call you like around 5.
All right, 100.
Hey, BossMack.
What's up?
Make the thing so I can post.
I gotta. When I get done with this podcast, I'm gonna hook that up. Don't worry about it.
What podcast?
We live right now.
Oh, they heard my whole story?
Yeah, they heard that shit.
Well, shit. I ain't in the motherfucking room. Shit.
You said what?
I ain't in the motherfucking room.
Yeah, I'm still live. I'm finna let me finish up this podcast and then, you know, I'm gonna make that up. All right.
All right.
All right. Y'all heard all that? Hit the like button, though. All right, y'all, look. Hit the like button for this gang. That was the great Ash Bash right there. She probably gonna pull up tonight. We're gonna go up. And yeah, man, how long I been on here? 2.5 hours. Well, BossMack, why you ain't tell her to leave that nigga? I ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do all that. You know? I ain't gotta do all that. She said, I don't be doing the voodoo. Ash Bash. Shout out Ash Bash. She a star though, man. Ash Bash a star. If she come through all the time, if Ash Bash come through all the time, she'll be a superstar. Hit the like button. Oh, man. Yeah, man. She'll be a superstar if she come through. Hit that like button for this game. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna wrap it up because I gotta do some orders and shit. Different strokes for different folks. You ain't gotta tell a bitch what she really know to do. Facts. Facts, Uchiwala. Facts, Uchiwala. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm finna wrap it up, man, and we gonna be back tonight. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be back tonight. All right, y'all. That's it.